This is a proposal for a first-year seminar at East Georgia State College. The project was conceived using idealized design, theories of student development, research concerning high-impact practices, and effective strategies from case studies. Idealized design is a method of conceiving a project whereby the desired outcome is the starting point and steps toward that goal are imagined in reverse time order leading back to the present. This allows the designers to envision an ideal program without regard to any present limitations, such as budget limitations, so that they are free to imagine and design the most effective program possible. Not all aspects of the ideal may be possible in the immediate future, but the idealized design serves as a guidepost for practitioners to identify and eliminate the barriers while progressing toward the ideal goal. ASTIN'S input environment output IEO theory is useful for conceptualizing the developmental needs of new students, which would be input, the goals we have for those students, which would be output, and the design of a seminar that may best address those needs, which would be environment. If this were a causal model, outcome would be thought of as the dependent variable, while input and environment could be thought of as dependent variables. ASTIN described the IEO model as a tool for trying to understand why things are the way they are, and for learning what might be done to make things different if we feel the need to change them. An important aspect of applying ASTIN'S model to the design of a first-year seminar involves both identifying the goals, that is the output, and taking steps to understand the students in terms of what characteristics and qualities they present upon arrival to college, that is the input, before designing the components of the seminar, that would be the environment. High-impact practices are those which have been shown in educational research to increase rates of student retention and student engagement. First-year seminars and experiences have been identified as a high-impact practice. Kuh's assumptions about first-year seminars are that they are comprised of small groups of students who meet together regularly with faculty and/or staff. He asserts that the highest quality first-year experiences place a strong emphasis on critical inquiry, frequent writing, informal literacy, collaborative learning, and other skills that develop students' intellectual and practical competencies. Based on her national survey of first-year seminars, Barefoot was able to create a working definition for the first-year seminar. The freshman seminar is a course intended to enhance the academic and/or social integration of first-year students by introducing them to a variety of specific topics which vary by seminar type, B, to essential skills for college success, and C, to selected processes, the most common of which is the creation of a peer support group. 5 types of first-year seminars include extended orientation, academic with uniform content across all sections, academic with content that varies across sections, pre-professional discipline-linked or major-specific courses, and those which focus on basic study skills. First-year seminars work best as a component of a larger first-year program and have been shown repeatedly to have positive impacts upon student retention and on a wide range of other positive outcomes such as persistence to the second year, grade point average, satisfaction with faculty, peers, and the institution, use of campus services, interaction with faculty, development of academic, interpersonal, and communication skills. Case studies of 2 colleges, Eckerd College in Florida and Lehman College in New York, have inspired the design of this first-year seminar. Elements of the FYE programs for these colleges were borrowed or modified and borrowed in the development of this first-year seminar. The overarching goal of the first-year seminar at East Georgia State College will be to empower students to emerge as self-directed, critical thinkers and self-regulating learners capable of planning their own successful academic career toward an end of graduation or transfer and ultimately transitioning to their professional career. 8 measurable objectives have been identified. These address developing one, what Davis calls a college student identity as a student scholar. 2, engaging in learning campus-wide. 3, critical thinking. 4, using metacognition to design personal learning strategies. 5, practicing effective reading, writing, listening, and speaking skills. 6, demonstrating professional communication decorum. 7, engaging in the scholarly use of electronic resources. And 8, identifying and using the many resources on campus which can help students be successful. The first year seminar will be called CATS 1101, Critical and Academic Thinking for Success. The course will be a credit-bearing course and placed structurally within the academic domain, because research suggests that this will ensure that the seminar maintains its centrality to the academic mission of the institution and thus is less likely to be marginalized. Each section of the course is linked to gateway courses and is supported by peer coaches. The seminar course extends over 2 semesters, 1 credit hour each, and is followed by a service learning course in the 3rd semester, a 3rd credit, in which the students are trained and then serve as peer coaches. Electronic portfolios serve as a major engagement activity and assessment tool. The seminar is but one component of the larger student success program at the college. The first year seminar will be linked to multiple initiatives including new student orientation, learning communities, academic advisement, tutoring services, and the peer coaching program. During the first semester, CATS students take at least 2 gateway courses in a block. Mandatory extended orientation workshops connect students with staff from around the campus. Students experience intrusive advisement through the Ideas Advisement Program, which is a collaboration between the CATS course and the Advisement Center. In addition, individual sections of CATS are composed of groups who have something in common, such as students who test into learning support, STEM majors, African American Male Initiative student participants, nursing majors, athletes, and others. During the second semester, CATS collaborates with other initiatives which serve students in subpopulation groups, majors, or interest groups. Both formative and summative assessments will be conducted to measure the effectiveness of the seminar in relation to the goals and to design plans for improvement. Informal assessments of student satisfaction will be conducted online for the seminar section at the midpoint of the semester. Student participants in workshops will complete a workshop evaluation survey immediately upon completing the workshop. These will be reviewed on an ongoing basis so that improvements may be implemented sooner rather than later. The first year seminar will participate in the same post-semester evaluation survey as do other courses. This assessment, called the Teach-Learn Course Evaluation Survey, was developed by a committee and is conducted by the Office of Institutional Research. The results are reported during the following semester. Data will be collected throughout the student's experience at college in order to facilitate longitudinal assessment. At least 3 data point collections will occur during the first year, and the final one will be at graduation.